Led by National Chairman Samson Asake Awingobit, the People's National Convention delegation visited the Multimedia Group Limited to rekindle ties and discuss national development issues. Beyond their visit, the team, which included National Organizer Abbas Nuhu, National Women's Organizer Esther Osei-Danso, and National Youth Organizer Mark Ewusi Ako, commended the current government's effort in tackling illegal mining through the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NIMOS. They, however, urged community leaders, particularly chiefs and district chief executives, to take greater responsibility in sustaining the fight against galamsey.
We heard that the EU rep in Ghana is already starting raising red flags because of the EPA research. And so the president has put up NIMOS, and NIMOS is really doing a great job. We can no longer disagree with the president than to support the president at this point in time. We want to call on community leadership themselves, that the NIMOS will come and go, but you and I are living in the same community. The chiefs are there, the queen mothers are there, the unit committees are there, the assembly members are there, the assembly itself is there. If NIMOS doesn't come and you see that people are destroying our water bodies, our land, to the extent that mercury has found its way to the food that we are all eating, citizens also has the right to arrest, especially when it comes to our health. Now that our wives and our children are giving birth to children with deformities, what is our future? Our future is our children. The next generation is the children. And if you are giving birth with deformities, you can imagine that, do we have a generation?
The national chairman also called on President Mahama's administration to fully implement the oral report, describing it as one of the policies that influenced the PNC's decision to endorse his presidential bid.
We went ahead to declare the support for NDC and the presidential candidate because when we look at their policy at the time, it was in consonance with the PNC policy. But because we did not have the opportunity to be on the ballot box, we said we cannot sit neutral. Hence, we declared our support to the NDC. So today, after election, or after President Mahama was sworn in, the committee was put, the other committee was taxed, they went round, they have evidence, they presented the report, presented the report to the Attorney General, and today he's calling for a special court to prosecute people who have done that. We strongly believe that President Mahama should make sure that that oral, if you really want, and we, all of us, Ghanaians, including your good self, we want to see how effectively oral report will be implemented to the latter.
Beyond your policy appeals, the PNC leadership highlighted what they described as the party's low visibility in mainstream media. They believe the limited engagement by journalists on their stance over key issues has contributed to public disconnect, a situation they hope to address through a nationwide media reintroduction tour.
But we have not sold ourselves very well. So today's crop of leadership, we think that we can't sit down. We need to reposition our party and rebrand our party and make it visible. And that's out of that, we agreed that we'll pay a courtesy call to your media house and to let you know that if you people have forgotten about us, we are there.
Receiving the delegation, Chief Operating Officer of the Multimedia Group Limited, Mr. Ken Ansah, thanked the party for their visit and reaffirmed the company's commitment to balance political coverage.
For what we do and who we are, we have to always give voice to people to speak on issues and to issues. And it is all in the spirit of building our democracy and holding power to account. And as my brother said, also sharing alternative views on how we can build Ghana together. So when you have an institution like the PNC, it is obviously a credible, solid voice that must be heard, ideally at every point in time on all matters, just as other parties are also heard. It is never a deliberate attempt that we wouldn't give the PNC a voice. If at any point you felt that we hadn't approached you, we hadn't invited you to the conversation or sought your views on issues, then it has only been, I would say, an omission rather than a deliberate act. So accept our apologies on those grounds.
The People's National Convention says the visit to Multimedia forms part of a broader effort to reposition the party ahead of future elections while deepening collaboration with media houses to ensure inclusivity in Ghana's political dialogue. Noella Karinyali, JoyNews.